Let's be real for a second. Masturbation is one of those topics most people avoid like the plague. Maybe you grew up hearing it was shameful, or maybe it's just something you never felt comfortable talking about. But what if I told you that understanding your relationship with self-pleasure could actually change the way you see yourself and even help your mental health? I'm a psychiatric nurse, and over the years, I've seen firsthand just how much shame, silence, and confusion can swirl around this subject. That's exactly why I wrote The Truth About Masturbation. Mental health, shame, pleasure, and addiction. I wanted to cut through the myths, open up the conversation, and offer you a compassionate, evidence-based guide to a part of life we're all way too quiet about. Let's start with the basics. Masturbation is normal. For most people, it's a healthy, natural way to explore your own body, regulate emotions, and even relieve stress. Here's something important to know. Dopamine, a brain chemical linked to pleasure and reward, plays a big role in masturbation. When you engage in self-pleasure, your brain releases dopamine, which can make you feel good and reinforce the habit. This is part of why masturbation can boost your mood, but it also means that, for some, it can become a way to cope with stress or difficult emotions. Understanding dopamine's influence helps you recognize how your habits and feelings around self-pleasure are connected to your mental health. But if you're carrying around guilt, or if you've ever wondered whether your habits are healthy, or maybe you feel out of control, this book is for you. I break down how shame around self-pleasure can actually mess with your mental health, feeding anxiety, depression, and leaving you feeling disconnected from your own body. I'll walk you through how masturbation can be used for emotional regulation. Think of it as just one tool in your self-care kit. And, for those who struggle with loneliness or trauma, we'll talk about why those experiences can shape our behaviors, sometimes in ways we don't even realize. And here's something nobody tells you. Our sexuality changes as we age. From discovering your body in youth, to navigating relationships in adulthood, to embracing pleasure and intimacy later in life, your needs and experiences evolve. I share practical advice, real stories, and strategies for embracing healthy sexuality at every stage. Of course, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes, what starts as a healthy habit can become compulsive, especially if we're using it to cope with deeper pain. That's why I don't shy away from the tough stuff. Addiction patterns, compulsive behavior, and the warning signs that it's time to seek help. But I promise, this isn't a book that condemns or shames. It's about finding balance, reclaiming agency, and understanding yourself with kindness. So, if you're ready to let go of outdated shame, learn the facts, and embrace a healthier relationship with your body and mind, check out The Truth About Masturbation, Mental Health, Shame, Pleasure, and Addiction. Click the link below to start your journey to self-acceptance, healing, and pleasure, because your mental health matters, and so does your pleasure.